I decided to do this art installation because the number of COVID deaths throughout the US became so large that even I couldn't comprehend it. I wanted it to be reflective of Arlington Cemetery because that's where we've buried those who've protected us, and this is where we are honoring those whom we have not protected. This is a living memorial to a living tragedy, one unit for every single life.
It affects virtually nobody.
It's going to disappear. One day, it's like a miracle. It will disappear.
Anybody that needs a test gets a test.
If you don't test, you don't have any cases.
So I said to my people, slow the testing down, please.
The CDC is advising the use of non-medical cloth face covering. This is voluntary. I don't think I'm going to be doing it.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your response to this crisis?
I'd rate it a 10.
So what grade do you give yourself on the virus for the last 6-7 months?
I give ourselves an A.
I think we did it exactly right.
The Democrats are politicizing the coronavirus. This is their new hoax.
And you know, with the fake news, everything is COVID. COVID, COVID, COVID.
It goes through air, Bob. This is deadly stuff. To be honest with you, I wanted to always play it down. I still like playing it down.
Yes, sir.
Because I don't want to create a panic.
We're rounding the turn. We're rounding the corner. It's going away.
They are dying. That's true. And it is what it is.
We're learning to live with it. We have no choice. In fact, even New Zealand, big surge in New Zealand.
New Zealand. So I've planted an array of 25 flags because that represents the cumulative total death count in New Zealand. They're 67 times smaller. Right in front of this sign, you will see an array of 1,675. On a per capita basis, this is how many flags I would have had to plant. This is the United States if we had done everything, had the leadership, had the wherewithal, had the fortitude to just lock down. This is how many deaths we likely would have had. And instead, this is what we have. The losses that we have suffered, I don't even think we understand them fully. Visitor after visitor who's recounting to me the loss of loved ones has very often said they were alone when they died, and that's just tragic. Empathy is probably the most important thing we can have right now as we try desperately to find ways to knit ourselves back into some semblance of a country, a unified country. I think we are headed into a pretty dark winter. This virus is coming rampaging back, and unless we all take measures immediately to take care of each other's safety, it's going to be rough.
He says that we're learning to live with it. People are learning to die with it.
Our frontline health workers have given all their best to beat this virus. Many of them died, but they have a president. We have a president that's given up. I'll never raise the white flag of surrender. We're going to beat this virus. We're going to get it under control.